Good morning, everyone. My name is Barb, and I teach in the third semester clinical and then the professional health class over at the med school. I've only been teaching in the new curriculum a couple semesters because I finished out the traditional curriculum. So I haven't been able to teach all of you, but I'm very proud of all of you. Nursing is a very difficult job, and our patients have personal and practical needs. And I hope that you really realize what the practical needs are, like giving the right med, doing the right surgery, keeping the patient safe. And the personal need is that they find that their nurse is kind, compassionate, respectful, has empathy, is a good listener, and involves their family and themselves, the patient, in their care. And that's how we build loyalty, and that's what we want. So I want to wish you well. I want to wish you lots and lots of success, whichever path or journey you choose. I want you to be successful. You're UND proud, so show them the knowledge that you've gained here. So lastly, just enjoy the ride. It's a wonderful profession. You're not going to believe how many opportunities and experiences that you have and how many areas that there are that you can grow into. If you get a chance, keep in touch. We always love to know what our graduates are doing. So take care.
Hello friends, I just wanted to record a message for you, more of a memory maybe. My favorite concept to teach for you guys was the stress and anxiety concepts, and one of my favorite parts of that assignment was when you did some reflecting and some free writing about the things that gave you hope. You shared some wonderful things from the depths of your heart. Some of you talked about your faith. Some of you talked about your families, friends, and your pets, taking long baths or walks and things like that, things that helped you when you were stressed and anxious. One student, however, shared with me that she really couldn't find a source of hope. She wasn't feeling any hope. In this very uncertain and crazy time, I can only imagine that some of you are still feeling or are feeling that way now. Hope is a hard thing to find right now. So I just want to encourage you. Think back to those things that brought you joy, that brought you hope. Hang on to those things, and on the tough days, just keep showing up, put one foot in front of the other, and this intense pressure is going to be creating some amazing diamonds. So my deepest love to all of you. Congratulations. Go change the world.
Congratulations, Class of May 2020. I want you all to know how proud I am of each of you for all that you've accomplished in your learning and all this preparation. I'm so happy for you as you begin your nursing careers. As far as advice goes, don't take yourselves too seriously. Like when I was a brand new nurse, I was so proud of myself when that very challenging indwelling catheter finally slipped into place. And that pride very soon turned to panic as I realized the balloon would not inflate. I rehearsed all the potential causes and solutions and then looked down to see that my very nervous and very excited fingers were pinching that catheter completely closed. So be good to your patients. They'll teach you so much if you listen to them well. And be good to yourselves. Listen to your hearts and listen to your spirits. Congratulations and best wishes to each of you.
Good afternoon or good evening or good whatever time it is out there in Zoom land. As the simulation director, I just want you to know I am so excited that you get to participate in one last simulation, that of graduating virtually on Zoom. I love being a part of something so innovative. Just so you know though, I hear that this time it's for real. You are really done. It's not really a simulation, but we've been doing simulation for so long, sometimes a person can't tell the difference. For a while now, you've been simulated nurses working with pretend patients in contrived situations in simulation rooms, but we've tried to prepare you well for whatever real things are happening in your future. So I just wanted to take a minute to congratulate you and wish you well as you become real nurses, working with real patients in real situations, making real differences for the world. Congratulations and best wishes, and we want to hear of your accomplishments in the future. We're assuming there are going to be many of those, so please keep us posted.
Hi guys, and before we start, just so you know, I'm aware that I look jaundiced. I apologize for the lighting. There is an issue with my camera and I had to order a new one, so just getting that out of the way. So I wanted to just reach out and just tell you how proud I am of the work that you've done. Regardless of what we've gone through in the last few months and how uncertain things have been, I know that you have tried to keep the faith. You have tried to stay positive, and you have made it to the end. I'm super proud of you, and I have full faith in you moving forward to continue on your journey to become a nurse. I'm so proud that you have chosen this profession. It is the most challenging and rewarding profession that you could have chosen, and I am super glad to say that you are going to be my colleague someday, whether it be at the bedside, whether it be when you go back to school, whether it be coming back and teaching here. I would love to have any of you as my colleagues. I am going to miss your smiling faces. I'm going to miss you stopping by to say hi. I'm going to miss your flow diagrams. I know some of you decorated your dorm rooms and your bedrooms with flow diagrams as wallpaper, and I think it's awesome, and it makes me the nerd that I am about flow diagrams. I'm going to miss baking homemade donuts for you in my rockin' sweet apron. I'm going to miss your stories and your smiles, and I'm going to miss having to call the fire department. Actually, I didn't call it. You guys did when you set off the alarms. There's just so many sweet things I'm going to miss. And I send with you all the best wishes. I know that you're going to do amazing. And I'm going to share with you one of my favorite quotes is, go into the world and do well. But more importantly, go into the world and do good. I wish you the best. Please stay safe, stay well, and God bless.
Hello, class of 2020. I wish I could be there in person to say my well wishes to you. You have a place in history that very few will ever be able to say, that you have graduated in the COVID-19. I wanted to wish you good luck in your future. I wanted to thank you for letting me be a part of your educational experience. Pinning is always an emotional time for me. It's like our children leaving the nest. Good luck. Take care. Don't forget to come back and see us. And just in case there is a NCLEX question on how to transport giraffes, I would pick all of the above. Goodbye. God bless. Go out and do great things.
Good morning, graduating class of May 2020. Lucy Heintz here, also known as Professor Heintz. I decided since you couldn't come to graduation, I would bring a little bit of graduation with you this morning by wearing my professional graduation garb, since it's the last time I'm going to get to wear this as a faculty member. And truly, it's the best way to hide the roots in my hair. Not sure if my tassel's on the right side or not, but you guys get the general idea. I don't really have any funny stories to tell, but I just wanted to acknowledge what a great class you've been to have been able to instruct this final semester. I know it's a disappointment for all of you not to be able to participate in all of those wonderful end of program events like pinning and graduation, but I wanted to acknowledge that you all have just stepped up to do what you needed to do in order to get done with professionalism, and it did not go unnoticed. I also wanted to remind you, because I am a public health professional after all, and I couldn't leave you without a little bit of instruction before you go, that you need to be wearing your proper personal protective equipment in public, such as this one. You also need to be wearing your proper personal protective equipment on the job, such as this one. Oops, this is weird. Everything's backwards on here, so I always want to go right when I should be going left. Wear your gloves when you're in situations where you need them. And I always carry around an industrial size container of hand sanitizer. You just never know. It does get a little heavy in my purse, but at least I know it's there. So best wishes to all of you. Wish we could be together, but since we can't, I'm going to give you a virtual hug. Best wishes.